Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net with something different this time. This is Path of Exile, a free-to-play Diablo-style ARPG. I just wanted to remind you that this game exists out there. A friend of mine reminded me of it. Last time I played, I think it was for First Impressions. Now I'm back in it. The game, from what I understand, is pretty fun. And there are new additions. It's currently in open beta, but in 12 days, if I'm not mistaken, or 19 days, one of the above, the open beta will end and presumably the game will ship out. So we can assume it's pretty much done. Check the events forum for more details. This is interesting. We have some events here. Anyway, let's see and create. Oh my God, that was loud. Okay, so I have a witch.
They were right to fear me.
You can also be a duelist. There is a delay when you switch characters. You have a duelist, which is kind of like a rogue, I guess. Well, it's specialized in melee. A ranger, you pretty much know what that is. A hunter, whatever you like to call it. Marauder, warrior like two-handed weapons. You get it. Shadow, I think this is more like a rogue, a thief, or whatever you would like to call it. And Templar, I guess it's paladin-like. Anyway, let's continue with my current character. I'm not gonna stay long in this game at the moment. I'm just going to play around with what the game has and show you guys. So first of all, what I understand that this game is not free to play. This is the shop. This is, I assume, what you want to see from the start. When I click buy points, let's see what happens. Okay, I got alt tabbed out of the game to their website. Apparently, about 10 points equals $1. They have 40 something points, 100 points and 200 points packs. So there you go. You have the gist of it. Okay, newly arrived. Let's see. Arctic Skull. Yeah. What I'm seeing here is cosmetic. So nothing to fear here for pay to win. Now this may be important. Extra stash tab. I guess you get this for $5 and you still have something to spare afterwards. Premium stash. So with $5 you can get extra stash and premium stash. And character slot. Yeah, they're not steep and they're not really required from what I saw. Pets. Also cosmetic, pretty fun. Item effects, cosmetic obviously. Skill effects, same thing. Animations like dances. Design a unique item. This is in dollars directly. And daily deal is, let's see. Does it do anything? No, just you have a preview video. From what I see here, there are some items. There's the stash, but honestly, you don't need all of those to play this game. Where's my stash? So it's like Diablo. You left click. You should check my first impressions. You have 4 stash spaces and you can place items here like this. Identified. Let's sell items. your offer and their offer. This is also a game known for having no currency, like gold. You get fragments that you can either use to create an item that you can use. For example, 5 scroll fragments become a scroll of wisdom. This is a scroll of wisdom, and this identifies an item. So you can buy items.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Requires 2 scrolls of wisdom, for example. Requires one orb of transmutation. Orb of... I don't have currency for that. So it's interesting not having currency. Like I said, always fun. This is the notice board where you can join other players. And skills work as socketed gems. A gem offers a skill. And if you have... so potentially any character can have any skills. Let's just get into some combat. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time here. Basically because I have no real idea of what I'm doing. You can tab to open the map. I have no real idea of what I'm doing. Each time you exit the game, the map refreshes. There we go, a scroll of wisdom. So left click is my wand attack, which uses no mana. It's just a weapon that I have. And right click uses my flame thing. And Q is freeze. Let's see, what is W? Spark. Ah, interesting. And then raise zombie, we should do that.
I need more mana.
Oh, it requires a lot of mana. Okay, we have 2 zombies. Can we have 2? Yep. Why do we have these? Because... where is it? Ice Nova is here. Can raise up to 3 zombies at a time. Because I have a gem and I imbued it in my... in one of my items. It has a color code, like you see here. I can only put a green gem here now. I don't know if there's a way to turn off the chat. There must be a way. I mean, join global chat. There you go. Local chat. No trade chat. Obviously you would want these things up when you're trading. Let's raise another zombie. And right here you can see that I leveled up my zombie gem. This is how you level up skills, by using them, by fighting. And what does that... didn't give me an extra zombie, so I don't know what it gave me. Others like the spark, like the lightning spark, are more obvious, like do more damage. And I guess it's a fun game. Don't forget.
To learn is to live.
There you go, level up. Don't forget, this is free to play. One skill point available. I guess we'll take a look at the skills. This is the skill tree. I, as a witch, start here, and the other characters, I'm assuming, start at this place. And they both have places to level up to. Increased spell damage. You can refund points, which is fine. There's no unique gem from what I saw to refund the points. You just was it what was the button for skills? There you go. Refund points available. I'm assuming you get those refund points. You may want to check if you're super desperate about refund points. Another interesting fact. I'm basically doing another first impressions. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun, man. Another interesting fact is that when you use a flask, like the healing flask, it consumes a portion of it but it doesn't consume the flask. It's there. Even if you empty it, like for example, I'm gonna use 3 and it consumed 25% of it, like you see. It's not gonna consume it forever. Let's use Spark, Nova, use 3 again. I guess I'm gonna use it just to show you. There. Has, oh, and I'm poisoned. Almost died. Presumably we have a spellcaster that is casting flames of stuff. There you go, Fire Fury. Resists chaos, extra fire damage, and casts Firestorm.
I need more mana.
Ah, out of mana. Or mana, as she says it. Ah, damn it, being obstructed. I'm gonna show you in a second. Obviously, freeze slows down enemies. So, I got this refilled. How? You get this. You refill potions by fighting. You do lots of stuff in this game by fighting, like leveling up gems. I think I leveled up the... yeah, that one. The lightning. And you fill up the flasks by fighting. And what's cool about this is that, yeah, number one, you don't spam by 20 billion items, like you see there, it's been refilled. You don't spam by 20,000 items, and number two, I don't have a flask to show you. You'll probably throw away the white gear. And number two, you could get flasks that have, if you hold Alt, they tell you the comparison with the other items, and the colors here are basically the gem slots, like I showed you. Back to the flasks. You can get flasks with special effects. Like for example, upon consuming this flask, you get increased spell damage, or you get increased attack speed, which is awesome. So you can even specialize your character in flasks. This is my shield, by the way. I have a life shield. I shouldn't pick up white items, to be honest. Raise the dead. F2. 3. There we go. And I'm just basically leveling up. You have quests like you saw there at that chick that sold me items. She also had 2 quests, I believe, for me. So you get quests from NPCs, it's pretty standard. I do need another mana flask. Could buy it from town, but I want it from here. So it's a good idea to, for example, because you can wear any weapon, like that bow I picked up, I could wear that and use it if I so desire. It could be an idea to wear some items and some gems, because you can desocket items once you socket the gems in them. So there's no problem there. It would be a good idea to wear them with your main character and then switch them to your alt if you have another character that you want to level up. That basically means that his skills are gonna be better, and obviously you're gonna also give him some items, so they're gonna be better. So I do more spell damage. Good. Because I invested a skill point, like you saw. Map. This is basically what I wanted to show you. Like, from the first time I saw it, my only complaint was that the combat felt a little like unpolished, to say the least. Like it was janky, got stuck in stuff, and you couldn't be fluent like fire and move right after firing, and it didn't feel professional, to say. But now it feels fine, honestly. I mean, thinking back to Diablo 2, because this is more like Diablo 2 than it is Diablo 3, which is fine. I honestly like D2 more than D3. It's my personal preference, I guess. And you know, not taking into account the fact there is no currency, and the fact that the skills are a little bit different in the way that you obtain them and in the way that you level them up. Everything else is kind of the same. Obviously the graphics are better. I showed you the options. If not, there you go. You can tweak a bunch of stuff: shadow, AA, texture quality, separate sliders, UI, always show key pickups, whatever. Corpse targeting, input, you can remap your keys, and even streaming, I believe you can, yeah, you can log in and stream, even use your webcam, which is a nice feature to be in this game. But other than that, I see the game is good for what it is. I mean, you have to consider. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Diablo 3 is better. Yeah, well, also Diablo 3 is costs money. White item, not gonna get it. And this game is free, and it will always be free. And the only things that you can pick up with crit strike or cast speed. Crit strike. So you can definitely have fun with this game. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. You can pick it up anytime you want from their site and just play it, I guess. See for yourself. You have nothing to lose just because it's free. And if you wanna be sure about the pay to win model, you can very well enter the game yourself and take a look at the items, and they also have a wiki, so you can see what certain items do, like that awesome helm that was on sale. What does it do? Is it OP? Oh my god. Doesn't matter. There's certain challenges. There's definitely some ton of activities that you can do in this game, and I'm guessing this will appeal mostly to Diablo 2 fans, or to people, you know, that expected Diablo 3 to be something different, something better. People that don't like Diablo 3. I'm not saying that I don't, I'm just saying that this is a good alternative. A good, you know, something to just enter 1 or 2 hours a day, just spend some time killing, like I'm doing right here, and have some fun. Also, of course, you can invite your friends. If you can't find your friends, you also have waypoints, obviously, like in Diablo. If you can't find your friend, if you don't, yeah, if your friends aren't online, you can check the notice board to do quests with other people, and I guess farm together. There are different acts. And I'm hoping this video helped for people that didn't know that this game existed. Just wanted to remind you. that it does, and it's pretty fun. Obviously, it's not for everybody, you know, like not everybody likes ARPGs, but for the people that do, I'm glad to be of assistance. Anyway,
I need more mana.
if you liked this video, if you enjoyed it, please share it with your friends, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. I have other playlists that will be featured at the end of this video. You can click the annotations there to go to first impressions, news and upcoming PC releases, as well as Let's Plays. And I, of course, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. This has been Toasted Synapse from tsgaming.net. We do have some bosses somewhere. I can't find them. There are bosses in this game. Pretty hard to beat. You need strategy. Signing out, guys. See you next time.